How's it going? It is 10 o'clock today on March 4th. March 4th? Yep, 10 o'clock. So, man, I don't know why. I've been dreaming so much lately. Even though I'm going to bed early, I'm still waking up super late. And I don't know what it is. I guess I just gotta get my ass up and do my stuff, you know? Today was a pretty good day. Went to Guitar Center and figured out that I'm definitely gonna have to wait to get a new guitar. I'm gonna have to wait for a lot of stuff. I wanted to get some detox formulas, but I just really, it just sucks because detox is a definite responsibility, but I'm forgetting about all my other responsibilities. So, my dad was talking to me today, and he was just like, you're only working 2 days a week. The rest of the 5 days, you gotta be hustling, you know? And, for me, I'm kind of thinking, like, I can just sit around and relax these 5 days and kind of just, I guess, rest my energy. But I'm learning now that I don't think right now is a time for me to rest. I think it is a time for me to rest in a sense, but not like a complete rest as I've been thinking. Because it was weird. Today I was like thinking on the way home, I was like, I'm kind of glad that no one knows about me. Because then I can just sit around and it wouldn't really make a difference. And then my dad was talking to me and he's just like, no one knows that you exist if you just sit in your room, if you just hang around the house. And that was kind of like, I gotta do stuff because I still have responsibilities. I have to pay off my student loans. I have to pay insurance, which my dad is paying for this month. I mean, it's difficult when you want to try to focus on one thing and then you forget about everything else. But you always have to think about everything else. Always have to think about everything else while you're focusing on that one thing, but you have to remember all the other responsibilities you have to take care of, like yoga. I need to pay my monthly yoga bill, which is $200, and I have $200, but it's tough, I gotta work, and I'm starting to see that, and I think my only real big rest day will, I ideally you don't want to do anything when you're fasting, except maybe like read and just meditate. But I think I'm just gonna have to trooper through this and continue with my detox regimen, which is going to be primarily eating bananas in the middle of the day and drinking teas like this, which is I just warm up some water in a tea kettle. I don't really wait till it's boiling anymore until it whistles. I don't really do that because then once I get it, I just have to wait for it to cool down anyway. So you're wasting time, So just warm it up a little bit and then just put it in there, and then you can drink it right away. But it's lemon, half of a lemon in this one glass. I think it might be like a 10-ounce glass. I'm not sure exactly. Half a lemon and I'm not sure exactly the measurement, but I'm putting in apple cider vinegar as well, just like a little bit, you know. And so that is my drink. So I'm consistently utilizing, the fruits. I'm always consuming some type of like lemon or something. And then I made a little concoction the other day, which is one lemon and three oranges. And I juice those in my juicer, and I get the juice, and then I pour it into a pitcher, and then I get water. I'm still not exactly sure what the best kind of water is. I mean, people say it's distilled, and others say it's spring water, others it's mineral water. I don't know, honestly, but for me, I kind of feel like distilled water is the best if you're going to add stuff to it, say like the lemon and apple cider vinegar, because it doesn't have all that extra minerals going into your body. I mean, yes, I understand minerals are necessary, perhaps. I'm not even exactly sure if you really need minerals, but it was kind of interesting because I was watching this video about saltwater flushes, and it adds a lot of salt to your body. And that's kind of in a sense what minerals are. It's just, I don't know. I'm still confused about that, honestly. So, but what I'm doing right now is just using distilled water. So I got to do more research on that and figure out what really is the best. I mean, others say it's this, others say it's that. I'm not really sure. But see, what I want to do is I want to get to the point to where I don't have to ask anyone else. I really just want to get to the point to where I'm living off my own intuition in a way. To where if I drink distilled water, and then if I drink mineral water or spring water, never drink tap water, I know that much, and see which one is the best for me. Which one is the most beneficial. So I don't even have to ask anybody else. I don't even have to ask. I would just know because my body tells me, my intuition tells me that's really where I want to be at. But I know that I gotta start getting more into myself. I need to meditate more. Detoxification is a process because you have to get rid of all this stuff that you've put in your body throughout the years. So that will take time. But yeah, so bananas and lemon water with apple cider vinegar, and in the morning I add ginger to that, just kind of like as a morning wake up. I could probably add a little bit of orange juice to that as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something. So today was supposed to be my fasting day, but I ate a handful of bananas, and it was really interesting because I went to go look at a car with my dad, and on the way home, I felt like really strong in my decision not to eat anymore throughout the day. And then, my dad went and got Del Taco, and then when he went there, he had like one of those little coupon things, so I was kind of looking at the menu to see if there's anything I could get, and luckily I didn't get that, but I really wanted something from Del Taco. Did I say Taco Bell? Well, I meant Del Taco. And I'm glad that I didn't get anything from there. But it was like I felt strong, but then I kind of like it was weird. I like broke down, and then when I got home, me and my dad watched Rocky, and I had two of the little packets of Ritz crackers, two of them. And after the first one, probably before I even got halfway done, my stomach was like hurting, and I just continued eating them. And I continued to eat the other bag as well. And then, but I made a little deal with myself. I'm like, if you're gonna do this, then you're gonna go jog. Because since this was supposed to be my fasting day, if I change the rules, then I really change the rules, because on fasting days I don't really want to overexert myself. Um, but oh, and I had cereal on top of that. Probably like, I mean, I didn't have it with any milk or anything like that. No way. I just had it, plain. I just took it out and ate it dry with my hands. Frosted mini wheats, which I know that's most likely, definitely mucus forming. So it's just like, damn. But I'm getting there. It's just, it's tough. It's tough going. And it's just like the same thing over and over. The snowball effect. As soon as I made an exception for the bananas, I was already thinking about the crackers. I was thinking about the crackers well before I ate them. Like before I even knew that me and my dad were gonna go on this, adventure to go look at a car. I was thinking about it already. And I guess, in a way I already had my mind made up. But it was weird because I felt like when we were driving home, I felt like strong. And then like it just broke down. It was really weird, but it was interesting to see that. But I've never really gotten that kind of feeling of strength, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, in that type of way before. So that was interesting. It's I'm definitely getting closer and closer. Definitely getting closer to my goal. All raw fruits and green juices. For liquids right now, that's pretty much what I'm focusing on, is essentially lemonade with apple cider vinegar. And then I'll make a lemon and orange aid. I mean, in a sense, it's aiding me in the detox process, but it's cool. So, yeah, so I went jogging because I made a little agreement with myself that if I do this, I'm gonna go jogging, because if I change the rules there, then then it's no longer a fasting day, and I don't have to worry about overexerting myself. So I went jogging, and there were 2 light poles and dragon walks. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the video earlier. Um, you know, I probably could have gone the whole way if I really, really tried, but I made it halfway and then I stopped. So, yeah. Ah, man, it's just like I guess, on my not fasting days, I can just push myself. But I guess I just gotta experiment, really, because I never really, like, really, really hard just kept pushing myself. And then, it's just, it's like, I'm focused, but I'm jumbled. I'm focused, but I'm jumbled. But, I just gotta make a workout plan. And I know that it's difficult to make plans and follow them. And sometimes you just gotta do it. By that I mean, you just have to do it. You don't make a plan. You don't have a plan, you just do it. But having a plan is good, but it's also, life doesn't always go according to plan. So, I don't know, it's really tough, but I'll figure it out. Every day I'm getting closer to figuring it out. And, yeah, so I'm gonna just finish my tea here for the night, take a shower, and try to sleep. that's been kind of tough too. I don't know why. It's really weird. But yeah, I'll try to go to sleep and then just keep going. If you're trying to do it, yes, it will be confusing. Yes, you will lose sight of your goal, and you will, for me at least, it's hard. It's always been hard for me to motivate myself. And that's what my dad said. He's just like, you just gotta find it in you, and you just gotta motivate yourself, and just get up and hustle, because I got all these bills to pay, and man, I don't barely have any money. Definitely not as much as I need to continue to pay all this stuff. So I just really, really gotta work it, and I gotta inspire myself. Inspire myself. And I think that's the type of thinking that I've had that's been my downfall lately, is because I've been thinking like only detox and rest. I haven't been thinking about anything else, but I do think that I need to keep myself in shape. Keep myself in shape and get some work done, and make some money, because unfortunately we need money to live. We're in debt for money before we were even born. It's ridiculous, but hey, that's the game. So just do the best you can and just learn to inspire yourself. That's what I really need to learn, is just to inspire myself more. And just, have little have little epiphanies about yourself. Just see what you do and kind of I guess where you're at with yourself in your process of transformation. But yeah, this is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna let you go and keep going for it. You will get there. It will be confusing. You will get off track, but enjoy getting off track, because you get off track and then you're like, okay, I'm finally on track, and it just kind of it wakes you up. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep doing. Just keep trying. Like with the whole cracker thing. I just can't let it bother me. Yeah, obviously I want to not. They tasted really good though. But yeah, you just got to enjoy messing up until you succeed, and then enjoy success, and then enjoy messing up. But I know I keep on rambling on. Sorry about that. But just keep going. You can do it, and peace.